Adolf and Gyor, they were the two winners. The Tarnowskis, who will both be out there in red, were the two second places, and Gyor and Dominguez from Poland and Spain, respectively, were in third place. So you've got Gyor, Tarnowski and Dominguez together in the middle of the pack, and Adolf, Tarnowski and Gyor to the side. It's hard to see beyond those six, to be fair, but in there also you've got Zakora from Poland, Dunilak from France, Janchuk from Ukraine and Zakora from Poland. Did I already say Zakora from Poland? I can't remember. If I said that, then I haven't said Lacerda from Portugal. But it's going to be, again, busy. And you saw in the other races, it just isn't the same when there's a mass of people all the same sort of speed.
And anything can happen, as we did see in the previous races from the heat. So,
I mean, how many swimmers did we see in that junior men's race? 4?
Yeah, there was a couple clashes, especially on the put-ins.
Yeah. Still getting the final few boats round that corner and onto the pontoon. It's quite well managed, isn't it? You spotted that before I did, but they're bringing them around pretty much in order, aren't they? So there's none of the faffing.
It makes it easier, and then you don't have boats reversing into other boats.
Yeah. I guess the only downside is some people are sat on the line for longer.
But the young children who are holding the boats are definitely doing a good job.
Yeah.
And I think at
and
this
having
level,
no wind really helps.
no wind. The pontoons shielding the current.
We've got a fast group to the right of the line as we look at it, and we've got a fast group in the middle, pretty much bang in the middle. Away they go, all the way cleanly. Middle group getting the best of it at the moment. Away goes Dunilak of France. Got a Spaniard there, I think that's Dominguez. Ukrainian. I'm not seeing any Tarnowskis at the moment.
Maybe they're a little bit off screen because they definitely had
they
both
were
had
strong
good heats.
at the start, yeah. Yes, Gyor we saw just before we changed the camera angle. Could be him. Jaime Gyor leading. We've got the Australian is in. That's 2 Australian swimmers today.
Shame that's not great.
German coming through. So it was Nagy, wasn't it?
It's not so easy, I think, getting back into that's boat number 327.
He's giving it a good go.
Yes.
He is giving it a good go.
It's a much skinnier boat to climb in like that, but he's not giving up. He's not deciding like his race is over, so it'll just be quite tricky when he gets to the
very
Portage.
strung out, and there's going to be a bit of chaos on this turn as well as the others come in at the back of that group. Well split up. We've got Spain second. That's all I managed to get from that whole turn. I didn't get anything else. It's Portugal, Lacerda nearest to us. Now he's not where he'd hoped to be. And these two definitely to the left of your screen. We've had to go wide angle just to get them in.
Yeah, they've been affected by the current properly there. But we'll see a good shot of the paddlers as they come up now.
So leading is Ukraine from Spain. From Ukraine again, so it's 2 Ukrainians. That's Janchuk and Derevensky in the top 3 at the moment. Not a Hungarian in sight.
No, so
I think we're talking Hungary 4th at best at the moment.
The game's turned around, yeah. Is that not a Moldova paddler?
Oh, are they the 2 Tarnowskis, aren't they? They've gone blue.
Yeah, they've confused you.
Why would they do that to us?
They've caught you.
Like that should be illegal right there.
So that's Tarnowski in the lead at the moment.
Right, that's really annoyed me now.
From Moldova.
totally out of order. You can't wear a red shirt in the morning and a blue shirt in the afternoon.
Followed by Gyor from
goodness
Spain.
sake.
So our predicted winners are right up there, definitely.
Ah. There's Hungary, you got Dunilac of France there. And I have to say, that's rather spangly shirt of Dunilac. I am now the proud owner of one of those, thanks to Jeremy Candy. I'm holding it here. Check that baby out. Long sleeves.
Very nice shirt. So that's the second Moldova boat coming out with Uren from Hungary and Dunilac from France.
They made us look like clowns, Bridget.
It's okay, we've recovered.
So Tarnowski, then Duro. So there's Tarnowski. There's Dunilac.
That's a close put in, but luckily the C1s you can. Spain, Poland.
You nearly sat on the camera, that fella.
Portugal. Yeah, they're giving us
in
a
fact, some of these views are a little bit after watershed views, some of those coming through.
It's making it look more action-packed. So there's our leader.
It definitely made it look more packed.
Yeah, Tarnowski. He's in the lead. He was our favorite coming into the race, followed by Spain. Duro.
Those two quite comfortably away at the moment. And you rarely see gaps closed in the C1s.
And they have pulled a bit of a gap here, which they will possibly hold.
And then are we looking at Duro or Dominguez?
Duro is up in the front, and then the second Tarnowski, Oleg, looks like he's leading the group with a blue shirt behind.
So 2 ahead. So it's Moldova and Spain, then Moldova and Spain. Oh no, is it Moldova and Hungary?
The leading is Moldova and Hungary, because Duro put in...
Spain at the front. Then it's Moldova and the 2 Hungarians after that, I think. So hard to see.
I think he's borrowing a boat then.
What does it say on his boat?
It's
Oh, this is so difficult. Definitely Dunilac in 5th.
yes, we've got that.
Have it. We've got Tarnowski or 2 in the front 4. We've got Spain 2nd at the moment. Going right of the finish line, boys. 1 going right, 1 going left. Yeah, it's a strange old journey down, isn't it? You can see it there, right or left. You come quite close to the pontoon, everyone. Then you, pretty much just pick a side, isn't it? Left looks better though, doesn't it?
It definitely does, but it seems like majority of the paddlers have been choosing the right side.
Yeah. So who's the paddler on the right who's 3rd?
On his own now.
Yeah.
We'll have to see as he comes around, although we'll have to wait until he comes up. So when we put in...
It was a white shirt, white hat and black boat.
Yeah, we'll see as they come around, because it's definitely Moldova and Spain, so that would be Duro that are...
It could be Uran, you know. From Hungary.
He did come through the Portage in the top 5, so I think that possibly is the boat to watch. There's a much better view as they come up against the concrete wall for us.
Yeah. Because reading numbers with this view is really quite difficult.
Making us feel like we need glasses.
The third of Portugal, I do. But it isn't helping. That's a big charge from...
Yeah, so that in our view there, that white shirt is definitely a Hungarian paddler.
That's the 2 Hungarians
followed by
right
another
there.
Hungarian, and then Moldova.
Yeah.
So Moldova,
and it's going
Spain.
super close to the edge. He's gaining ground all the time. We could have a race on our hands.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting.
Right, get a number of that Spaniard.
His name is also quite small when I saw from the other side,
Which
but I'm
Duro
quite sure I
works for
called.
that.
I'm sure I
Yeah.
called Duro.
Yeah.
So we'll confirm when they come up to this portage. But
So those two ahead, but the two Hungarians are now in the hunt.
as they come around the corner now, we'll see them coming in for their portage.
Three, 3-1 is
Duro.
Duro.
So it's
So it's Jaime Duro.
Sergio
And Balázs
Tarnowski.
Adolf is only just behind them now.
So he had a really good build-up on that last gap.
Yeah.
He came wide. He was that white shirt that we saw. This is
Then
Uran,
Uran in the white boat.
second Hungarian.
Then a Tarnowski,
So
the older of
that's
the two.
The Oleg Tarnowski lost his
Then
number there
Portage. Then Dunilac.
from France.
Then
Portugal.
Lacerda.
Portugal's Kulo.
Then Dominguez from Spain.
Zakora from Poland came in just ahead of him. 3-3-5.
Oh,
Lacerda
that's
from
Lacerda there.
Portugal.
So the other Portuguese was ahead of him, which was Coelho. You got that one right. I got it wrong. Olenikov.
And here's a Ukraine paddler.
Yeah, not in a blue shirt even.
Janchuk, he's coming through for his portage. Yeah, so some interesting paddling there as they come around.
Top turn,
Top
and,
turn.
and Duro is away.
So that's a Spanish paddler.
I can't even make him out on the screen now. Duro is
So
away.
it's
We've-
almost
we've
better
got,
to look ahead.
Adolf, yeah, but then you talk about something the public aren't seeing. Tarnowski looks like he's fading now. So
Yeah, so,
Balázs Adolf is going to overtake him at some point for sure.
yeah, so that's Moldova and Hungary that are paddling next to each other, which has now changed the game a little bit for the silver and bronze.
But gold is sorted, right?
Yeah, he's
Jaime
looking
Duro
good.
looking good.
Yeah, the Spanish paddler is definitely, he's looking really strong. He's coming from the he's deciding to paddle on the inside of the red buoy. And last time, the Hungarian went on the right side. Now they're both coming down the middle on the inside of the red finishing tower. He's definitely looking comfortable. So they're coming around for their last lap. Then they'll have one more portage, a short turn. Duro from Spain in the screen.
Spain have won this race so many times. Romero, that gang, that whole, but been around for a long time. Now it's Duro's turn. He's risen to the top, and he's very much bossed this race.
Yeah, he's definitely shown like he's in control.
I think it looks like Balázs Adolf has given up any thought of coming first, and he's going to settle for dicing it out for second.
He had a really good second lap to come back up and,
Yeah.
and catch up to that group. So
He
I
came
think,
tight to that riverbank, didn't he? The others were out further,
yeah. So he
and he
put in
just
a
caught a lot of ground doing that.
There's definitely a big gap now between first and the group of second and third. The Duro from Spain has a really big lead now. Comfortable lead.
So if you're Balázs now, do you go around the other side and hope that Tarnowski doesn't go up the inside? Because he's not going to go up the inside. He's going to stay that far out. You could
actually go up
you
the
could
inside.
go up the inside.
I
You
feel-
can see how close Duro is.
Yeah, he can definitely go closer, but
Yeah.
perhaps he prefers this side, even though that's the side of his paddle. He might prefer sitting on that side of the wash.
with all the experience of having never paddled a C1, I would go on the inside.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I think sometimes when you get tired, your brain switches off a bit, and at this stage, he's holding on to
and he is
a medal.
He's also a right-hander as well. Not all three of these are right-handed, as it says here.
And maybe if you put your paddle really deep and you get pushed into the side, you might be scratching the concrete. So it'll be interesting to know what his thought process is, but for now, he knows he has one portage and one turn, and he's on the podium.
And one medal, yeah.
Whereas if he changes around, there he's changing around where he sees he has more space. So he's thinking now, because
now he's going for
if he puts in on the bank side,
has to close him out. But I think Tarnowski's not going to arrive first at this portage. That close to the edge, I think.
They're starting to race now.
He's touching the bottom though. He is got his paddle on the grass. He needs to put a shoe on the end of that blade.
Gyor is nice and clean out in front of us on the portage.
Untroubled lap of honour for Gyor. He's got this. Let's see what happens behind him.
So this is going to be an interesting race. They're definitely racing still for silver and bronze.
Tarnowski
and Adolf. Adolf from Hungary. Just behind, we'll see which side he puts in.
His head's down, isn't it? He's not looking like he's really firing.
But he might be pushing it forward to have the direction. He's coming in on the inside, so you can see he has a tactic that he actually wants to be on the inside,
Tarnowski's fairly slow away, but he's holding Gyor off. He's got his paddle on that side.
So this is the move you wanted him to make earlier, to be on that inside.
Day late and $1 short. He's not going to make it now. It's such a short trip to that top turn.
Yeah, there is. But we'll see what happens. It could turn into an exciting race. We still have the winner in shot coming around for the last turn. Gyor from Spain.
He knows he can go as slow as he likes around here. There's no way round for Adolf out the back there.
Yeah, Adolf's definitely been trying some different tactics here.
He can take a whole minute off around that turn and still be safe. Then he can, there you go, now he's opened up.
Yeah, now you can see
and
the power.
That'll open up 2 or 3 lengths just because Adolf's still on the turn. And that'll be enough to see him into second place, I'm sure. There's your winner.
So that's our gold medal for C1 men senior short distance.
Brilliantly done, brilliantly managed.
He's definitely happy with that.
He kept up with the Ukrainians who turned in 2 Moldovans halfway round. Used them to get him to the front, then he stayed there. That pulled him away from the 2 Hungarians.
And that's Tarnowski. Sergio from Moldova coming in second, and Adolf Balázs from Hungary coming in third. Head down again, but I think he'll be grateful. He's on the podium.
Then we're looking at Poland in 4th. It's going to be
Portage coming in for Poland. Uren from Hungary. Oleg Tarnowski.
Then Portuguese Coelho.
Second Polish boat, Zakora.
And super tight between Dominguez. Actually, you can't really tell who won that one.
Yeah, that was close. This is Dunilak.
He faded a bit, didn't he? He was up there. He was up there in the first lap. Gyor, good race from him. Not quite so impressive down to the first turn as he was in the heats. But Gyor all over it.
There's definitely more of a buzz around the stands and around the course here today. This afternoon, it almost, when we look around, it looks a little bit like it could be weekend already for a Thursday afternoon. So there's definitely a huge crowd gathering around. We have 2 more races left for the afternoon.
Two more big races.
Yeah, they're going to be super exciting.
And none bigger than the last one, I don't
Yeah, it's definitely turning into an exciting afternoon. We've already had some action-packed races.
We've had confirmation from the officials who do know what they're talking about, that these draws are completely random.
Oh, that's interesting to know. So there's no seeding going into the final according to your heat result.
Yeah. Another piece of paper goes to the left. 2 pieces of paper left for the afternoon's events.
Yeah, 2 more big races with the K1 Women's Senior Short Distance 3.6 kilometer final starting at 5:30. That's race 22. And then the K1 Men's Senior Short Distance 3.6 kilometer final starting at 6. And that's the final race, race 23.
You just see the rerun of the men's C1 highlights here. Still Tarnowski in the lead at this stage. We'll leave you for 10 minutes. We'll take a little breather, maybe get a drink or 2 here. Calm our nerves before the final 2 races. See you back here in about 10 minutes.
Szerintem azért otthon tudja, hogy kiabálni a rosszat. Thank you. On the screen you will see the highlights of the previous race, the C1 man short race final. Kilátón kilátásaim nem annyira jók, mert a lelátó, amit látnak ott a kivetítőn, az az előző futamnak az összefoglalója, ahol ugye a Balázs szerzett egy csodálatos bronzérmet a magyar csapatnak, és amire akik készülődnek, hogy már a felnőtt hölgyek, vagy a egyes női rövidkörös döntő jön majd 17 óra 30 percben, tehát van még 5 percünk valamit nézni a fiúk futamából. Nagyon izgalmas meccset láthatunk itt Canoe 1-es férfi rövidkörön. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see, as I mentioned, the highlights of the previous race. C1 man short race final. And as you can see on the border, ladies are ready for their final or next race at 5:30, the final for senior women in K1. Of course, short distance final in 3 laps, 3 portages. Két magyar versenyzőnek drukkolhatunk, Piszti Bandának és Csipos Zsókának ismerjük meg őket, és drukkolunk majd a következő 20 percben körülbelül.
So there we have the results of the C1 men senior short course distance. First place, Gyor from Spain, Tarnowski from Moldova, Adolf from Hungary, Borgil from Poland, Urin from Hungary, Kulo from Portugal, Zukora from Poland, Dominics from Spain, Lacerda from Portugal, and de Boer-Dunilac, 10th from France. Tarnowski Oleg, the brother from Moldova, in 11th. Erlinikov from AIN in 12th. Yanchuk from Ukraine. Derenevsky from Ukraine. Chisholm from Great Britain in 15th. Nodge from Australia, 16th. Morawski from Canada, 17th. Luz de Oliveira from Brazil, 18th. Sartori, Italy, 19th. And Gusen from Germany in 20th.